By our Wednesday panel here on Capitol Hill, Liberal Senator Amanda Stoker, welcome to you.
Thanks for having me.
And Labor's Claire O'Neill, welcome to you.
Lovely to be here.
Now, Amanda Stoker, you were witness to all of the wheeling and dealing that was happening in the Senate this morning, or at least the what was going on to try to secure Jackie Lambie's support. She told the Senate that the government had given her assurances on that one condition that she had for her support on repealing the Medivac legislation, but all the details are still being kept under wraps, both by Senator Lambie and by the Prime Minister in that press conference. Do you know what you voted for?
I know what I voted for. I voted for a continuation of Operation Sovereign Borders, which with its three limbs, including temporary protection visas, boat turnbacks and offshore processing, have stopped the flow of illegal people smugglers to this country, which, as we know, under Labor was 50,000 people on 800 boats and 1,200 people dying at sea. I voted for that. It's really important we cut through the myths on Medivac. There's lots of people who say it's just about getting sick people medical care. We know that fewer than 1 in 10 of the people who came to Australia under a medical evacuation even went to hospital. We know that over 43 of them didn't have any care at all. They refused care once they got here, and we know that none have been returned to offshore processing. I want to see strong borders because that equips us to help as many of the most vulnerable people in the world to come to Australia in our humanitarian programs. But as for what has been arranged between Jackie and the Coalition to get her support today, my understanding is that she put forward a proposal. There is no deal per se. It's being considered by the government, but the nature of that can't be exposed because, as you'd expect, there are national security implications. I think it's great that Senator Lambie's been so upfront with the Senate about explaining the tension between those two things. But I'm also really proud that she has put Australia's national security and sovereignty first. It's the right thing to do.
Is national